Hello guys, what's up? My name is Rafa Oliveira and today I'm here to share some ideas to you to make us become our best version. And today I'm going to make the part two of auto-suggestion when I am going to repeat some concepts first to really understand about this principle and use it in our daily lives. So I'm going to share here with you and slides so that you're able to understand more about what I'm doing. All right, so auto-suggestion, the principle, how does it work and how you can use it in your life? One thing that I noticed is that this principle, when it is used correctly, we can really train our mind to see the positive things in the situations around us. But if we neglect to use this principle, we're going to be just vulnerable to circumstances and situations that happens in our lives. So let's go to this. The main problem of this principle of auto-suggestion is that if we do not understand how to use it properly, we are going to start in lack of confidence. We are going to not understand the difference between the thoughts, and we are going to be influenced by external negative situations. So let's go with lack of confidence. When we are growing up, we experience different situations, yeah? And some of these situations are not helpful for us. For example, there was one time in myself here that I was learning how to play soccer, but the people around me were always saying negative things to me. Oh, he's not good. Oh, he's not going to do it. And because I was learning it, all of those auto suggestions started entering in my mind. So I didn't perform well in that part. And when I was growing up, I started feeling bad about playing soccer just because of these negative comments when I was learning it. So it's really important for us to understand the kind of suggestion that we are exposed, the kind of thoughts that people tell us, so that we're able to reject ones and use the ones that are going to help us. So here in nowadays, the neglect to filter thoughts is really bad here because if we start living your life, your daily life, without filtering the kind of thoughts or the kind of situations that you're going to imagine, you're going just to be exposed to things that are not going to help you. So such thing as the news, or negative comments of friends, or negative experiences that you had. So it's really important for you to really see the kind of situation that you are living and change it. Change the situation, the meaning of these situations to things that are going to help you instead of being just exposed to situations. And this is the case, external negative influences. If you just let yourself be without any kind of restraint, without any kind of filtering, you're going to be really vulnerable to situations that are not going to help you. So I'm going to show you the solution for this problem. So the solution for this is to use this principle of auto-suggestion in your favor. And just a quick explanation about what is auto-suggestion. Auto-suggestion is a principle that says everything that we tell ourselves, everything that we let and say to ourselves in relationship to our performance is going to the subconscious mind through repetition. So if I every day tell myself, yes, I am good enough, I am good enough to do this, I am going to achieve this. So all of these repetition, all of these self-suggestion is going direct to my subconscious mind. And it also happens in the negative form. When you let people tell you, oh, you are not capable of achieving this. Oh, you are not good enough for that. Yeah. So this principle is working both sides, negative and positive. Here I am explaining for you how to use the positive side so that you're able to achieve the things you want in life. So use your thoughts here, the first part. Use your thoughts and voice to repeat aloud positive statements. When you write down the kind of person that you want to be, you are going to really repeat it to yourself. And day by day, when you are repeating it, you start to feel it. You start to become that version of you that you are seeing. So because you are telling yourself so much that situation, you start to visualize it naturally, and you're going to become naturally inclined to that part. You're going to really be focusing on this situation, not letting other people say what you have to do. And second part, feel and imagine yourself being who you are, being who you desire, right? We all have this tendency to become better and better. We all have this vision of the best version of ourselves. And when you start visualizing day by day, you're going to really feel it and you're going to become it through repetition. Set a specific time during your day to do it. Repeat it every day. So when you are specific about something, it's you create a habit with this. You create a habit using it. So when you set a specific time, for example, 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock, when you get up, a specific time to repeat it for yourself, you become really used to this, and it becomes natural for you. So repeat it every day on a specific time. Here, for example, I usually use the auto suggestion right in the beginning of the day. When I get up, I started reading my statements, and when I go to sleep, this is very powerful. But you can use it during your day more than one time if you want. So the conclusion about auto suggestion is this: take ownership of your mind. Become aware of your thoughts. When you take ownership, you are going to take care of that. You're going to use it in your favor. And when you become aware of the kind of thoughts that enter your mind, you are able to reject the ones that are not going to help you, and you're going to use the ones that are going to be powerful for you, right? So that's the message for today. Use the principle of auto-suggestion in your favor. Use it to repeat aloud positive statements so that you're able to really imagine it and become it through repetition, right? So that's the video for today, guys. The principle of auto-suggestion, the main columns of this, and how you can use the solutions in your favor, right? If you like this kind of content, subscribe here, give the thumbs up, leave your comments here so that I'm able to understand what you are thinking about this subject. And I hope you much peace and love, my friends. Have a wonderful day.